You know, plastics with jigs, dynamite combination. It's like peanut butter and jelly. You're gonna fish jigs and plastics if you're gonna do any kind of multi-species angling, whether it be crappies, whether it be walleyes. And in this case, we've got some crappie plastics, which are really common, but pre-rigs are starting to dominate the market. That's a good thing, right? People can just grab those. They're go and throw type situations where you have a jig and plastic all ready to go. But what if you want to buy some bulk plastics like these impulse baits and you want to rig it up yourself? Well, I'm going to show you on just the simplest of all plastics, a curly tail grub, how to rig it properly. It's somewhat of a lost art, but it's actually pretty simple. If you want to make sure that this thing's rigged properly, the first thing you need to do is make sure the curly tail is down. If you rig it with the hook and the curly tail both up at the same time, it increases the chance that that tail is going to come up and hook like that and kill the action of your plastics, which you need. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that that curl is turned down. From there, you need to look along the top rib of the bait, and almost all plastics are going to have a really pronounced connection point, a rib. You're going to end up seeing exactly where that hook and hook shank needs to line up. So what you can do is, like on this bait, make sure you hit it in the center, push your way through, and make sure you come out right where that rib is. And make sure you push it down the length of the shank, seat it up towards the top, give it a little pull, and make sure it sits very naturally on that jig shank, just like that. So there you have it, a perfectly rigged jig, curly tail grub, ready to go out and do you some damage out on the lake.